Good morning. Yeah, it's going to be a nice day. That's sunny outside. This is the day 6 of my 7 days water fasting, and I get up and really nice. I slept through the night without the melatonin. I just woke up at about 3 something, and then I listened to some of the song that I'm trying to learn, and then I fell back to sleep at no time. How do I feel today? Yeah, I thought that I'm going to be really difficult, but it is so easy. It's just I feel a little weak, so I set up I feel a little cold. That's true. Maybe that's haven't eaten for 6 days, so I sneezed a couple times, before I start this, and I just blow my nose, and everything is so comfortable. And besides, I still do my usual thing. Yeah, when I sleep, I use I learned this from YouTube too. For a couple years, when my eyes and I can see some floaters, like when you get too older. I'm 72 and a half, right? And so I know that the body is getting overused, it deteriorates. But I learned from YouTube that I use the castor oil. See, it is just like when I start, it is about $4, but now it's almost $9. But hey, that's for a long time. And I put it in my eye drops empty bottle, but I have another one that is the refresh, and after that that is the real I tea drops, you should call it, because it's just resembling the tears. So I put every night before I go to sleep. That the last minute I just put one drop here, one drop here. That's why when I woke up my eyes is all oily. That's castor oil. I use that quite a bit. Sometimes I just use some on my forehead, and I don't need any other creams. Yeah. Do I feel difference? Yes, I feel really difference. And I weighed myself when I went to the washroom. I'm 111.6 pounds. When I start, I'm 118.4, I think. So with the weight, and it's not just the weight loss, and I'm so happy because it's changed my body composure. So I straight up, more straight, and yeah, I still do my things that I usually do, like, yeah, I show you. I still practice my handstand and headstand, because when I do my handstand, and I try, yeah, look at my body. That's what I mean, the whole body composure is different. See, you can stand so straight, and that is how I practice. Actually, I do that every day. It is my ritual to wake me up. But it is a habit, right? So I do some cat-cow to get my spine to warm up. Yeah, since the fasting, I just make it slow. I didn't even. Oh, okay. Give it another try. yeah, that the fasting just made me a little weak, little soft. I can't say I'm really weak because when I'm doing it, I forgot about the weakness. So the other thing I do every morning, yes. Look at this. Sometimes I put a lot of things here, but yeah, because I know that I'm going to cold, so I have a by mat that I have used it for a long time, and what else I do in the morning? Okay, this the one that I used to just hang there, but I just get better and better because my arm is stronger and stronger. I just like with the handstand and headstand, and because myself I took, because I love yoga, I know that it's really good, and I have gone to the Bikram hot yoga, and then I went to the regular Haida yoga, and I took, because I like yoga, so I want to know better, and so I even took I have more than 500 hours of yoga teacher training, because when I joined the yoga teacher training, and everything is really detailed, and every movement that has a reason, right? So that will satisfy my curiosity, and I applied it to myself. So if you have no yoga experience, and you just don't want to try some pose that is really challenging, and it's better to take some course, and all you have to do is to learn from people that knows and explain to you, and then you'll remember it, and then you can practice it for life. Yeah, I mean, that's a good investment. Yeah, because I'm planning to live until 100, so hey, for that fear that you pay for the learning, is really worth. That's my monkey bar. I'm just feeling pretty weak. So it's been a really nice 6 days. Oh, just 7:20 now. I'm going to practice some Yeah, usually I just then I have to do my usually before I do anything, and I have to do my voice warm up. Ooh. Mm. Ooh. Ooh. It seems silly, but it is really, really good for my opening my voice. But it's strange enough, after I did after I start my water fasting, the warm up is shorter because that I don't have any mucus to come out, to get rid of it. So I'm getting ready to go to the beach now. Oh, the sun is so beautiful. Usually I just sit there and staring at the beautiful scenery and really relax and really appreciate the creator that creates such a wonderful things for us. And don't forget, your body was created by the creator. If you believe in that, you will feel really, really comfortable and really safe, because who else can create a human body like that? It's amazing. If you learn about your body, it is such a wonderful thing to learn. And the more that you discover yourself, and the more that you will like yourself, or you're willing to make yourself to like yourself. So fasting, that I heard from all my famous doctor, like actually there's a doctor I always still watch, that is the Dr. Pridip Jamnadas, and for the fasting for survival. And before that, I watch a lot of like the Dr. Jason Fong, and also the staying Egbert, and they talk a lot about intermittent fasting and other fasting. So I watch it for many months, and not years, for to start. So it is a really good way to start, just watching the video, because you spend the time anyway. The YouTube is free. I never went to university, but YouTube is my university. Thank you, YouTube. So I hope you have a nice day. I'm Cecilia Garcia. I'm 72.5 years old, and this is the 6th day of my water fasting. Well, I can say that I'm for survival, but what's good is my fasting for better skin and better eyes. See, okay, and better body composure. That is okay. Let me even I want to look at my body composure. See how I look. Bye. Okay, have a nice day.